Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome to the final part of Metroid Dread.
I know already.
Yep. Just have a couple abilities to obtain and a few more items to get 100%.
Right. So, at last we had gotten the cross bombs.
Yep. Oh, and something I forgot to mention for the last video. Um, all of the loading screens that I cut out, it was about 4 minutes of loading screens. The PS
Per part?
for the last part.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. The PS5, this is not.
I mean, with the game loaded directly from the console, the Switch can only do so much.
Yeah. It doesn't have a high-speed SSD, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's been like rumors forever about a Switch Pro or a new Switch model, but with the supply chain issues been going on since like ever, I don't know if that's even gonna happen. Even if the rumors were true.
Yeah, probably not.
And if they do make it, it should be called Super Switch.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Say I'm getting another shiny
I know
spark.
this. Yeah, this one has a pretty tricky shine spark.
Yeah.
I think the worst is we have to do a shine spark while in ball form.
Yeah.
See, I was worried that when you stop and like hold the charge from the shine spark, I was afraid it's gonna run out sooner than I think it does.
Yeah. They definitely increased the charge time in this game. Which kind of makes things a little bit easier.
I suppose so.
Yeah. They still do some pretty ridiculous things, though.
Imagine doing the shine spark in the 3D Metroid games.
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean, they can pretty much tell where you are no matter where you go.
Yeah, and he almost shot me.
Well, at least now with the gravity, so you don't have to worry about the water anymore.
Yeah. Which is good, because we're gonna go to the central unit and get rid of this last Emmy. Well,
Well, alas, there's two left.
yeah. I forgot that the last Emmy isn't really... There's not really a big encounter with it.
Oh no. Well, here, nothing we haven't seen before. Oh, you just screwed attack it, nice.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I can just do this now.
I never tried it, I didn't think it would work.
Yeah, you have to take off the armor plating first before it'll work.
Right.
But yeah, this particular Emmy requires a lot of setup in order to actually get him.
Yeah, it's like as you progress through the Emmys, the process to get a good distance to like blast it gets like more and more tricky. It's like a puzzle in itself.
Yeah. It's kind of neat how they do that. Almost there.
It's one hell of a setup.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a good spot then.
Yep. You have to just sit and wait.
Oh, for a second, I thought he got stuck.
Oh yeah. It just takes a while. And I find it kind of bullshit that he doesn't activate the gates that close.
Well, he has clearance, you don't.
Yeah, I suppose so. But now that that's gone, He was shooting a purple beam that goes through walls, so, we've seen that before in Metroid games.
Yep. It's kind of funny how in the more recent Metroid games, like the wave beam is like the last one you get.
Yeah. I guess they figured that shooting through walls is a pretty OP ability.
Right. Yeah, for now with the wave beam, pretty much nothing's an issue when it comes to where to shoot.
Yep.
And it's like, for this game, every time you get a new power-up, like the next room will basically teaches you how to use it.
Yeah. Definitely something that both Zelda and Metroid share.
Oh yeah.
Which, speaking of that comparison, how would you feel about Metroid being a little bit more open world?
I personally, I don't know if it would work for this series, considering that the whole appeal with Metroid games is you're basically in a confined like planet or whatever, but it's more there's more, a lot of rooms to explore all the puzzles. But with the open world, it would feel like kind of like Breath of the Wild, where there is a lot to explore. There isn't much to them.
Yeah, I could see that. Like I could probably see like more wide open rooms, but not necessarily an open world.
And oh no, it's having another other round moment. She's frozen. She's terrified.
Yeah. Although this time she's terrified of herself.
Well, she was really all along.
Yeah. That would be one hell of a stupid plot twist.
Could be good April Fools.
Yeah.
Oh, but someone's watching.
Yeah. It's Ravenbeak. But Samus doesn't get much time to contemplate that because, well, we get nuked.
Oh.
This is a completely scripted sequence.
This part coming up is pretty badass in its own right.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah. Surprise, I can suck you dry. Don't take that out of context.
Especially because of what she's grabbing onto.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, you won't have time to enjoy the new ability from the Emmy because she... In 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Interrupted.
I can fight one of these assholes again.
Yeah, it's pretty much an obligatory boss fight considering you took on the Emmy in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Which is funny considering that you don't actually get to use the new item until you beat this boss.
Yeah.
You know, I just noticed that the wave beams, it still has bits of green in it from the plasma beam.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Also...
Oh, God, that fucking hurts.
Yeah. Also, it probably didn't come across in the recording.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
In true Metroid fashion.
Yeah. Actually gave me, like, Doomslayer vibes. Only she's not really ripping apart enemies.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I was bitching that she doesn't use her power. I forgot. She doesn't actually get it until she touches the enemy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But now we got the final upgrade for this game, the power bombs.
Yep. And now all of those suspicious, unknown expansions that you've collected now come into play.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get to see just how powerful those are in this game. Soon enough.
Right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that is so satisfying. Also,
I think it's more satisfying than the one in Other M.
yeah. Al- Also
Look
that,
at that. All the items fly right to you.
yeah. Also that part where we were outside, take note of the flying ships in the background.
Uh huh.
The ones that are docked. Because, yeah, well, I'll just mention it during the ending. It's just kind of interesting about them.
All right, Adam. It is now later. Do you have an update?
Uploading data. Samus, you have manifested a new power.
Boy, have I did.
With which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission.
Uh-huh.
This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Ravenbeak.
Oh, well, that's
I
convenient.
have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. You must be
Oh, it's the
there.
Sky Temple all over again.
Time has come.
Yeah.
Samus,
Well, except without the
fulfill
9
your
keys.
Fulfill my destiny? What's that, Adam?
Adam was off his rocker again.
Yeah. Must be a glitch.
Oh, God. It upgraded to Windows 11.
Yeah.
But yeah, Adam's been, well, speaking, very sus.
Yeah. Kind of what's up. Kind of wonder what's up about that.
But back to the power bombs. I find it useful if you're from enemies who just want to get rid of all of them.
Yeah. And we fight one more Chozo warrior. This time he's gold.
This first part took me a while. I think I either asked you or one of my other friends for help on this one.
Yeah.
Because he has a shield, except you can't destroy it. You have to rip it off.
Yeah. Yeah, like he can be damaged by the wave beam, but that'll take a while if you just rely on that.
Yeah, the shield blocks it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I failed the parry. There we go. Yeah, you have to rip it off with the grapple beam.
At least once you take off the shield, it's gone for good.
Yep.
And he pretty much fights like everyone else, so nothing new here.
Yeah. Would have been interesting if he had like some kind of new trick up his sleeve, but
Blue shields.
yeah.
There's something I've done in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced before, where I had a character using 2 shields, so they're like block and evasion went sky high.
Oh yeah.
And Sam just sucks the X right out.
Yep. Samus actually seems to be enjoying this new power that she has.
It always seems to be a common theme. Like the protagonist starts getting this new power. It's stupidly powerful. The more they use it, the more they get into it.
Yeah. But yeah. It seems like I'm heading to the final battle, but no.
People were making so many memes on this loading screen.
Yeah, I saw them.
She just sitting there in the chair, just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
Sorry. Fun fact about those loading screens: they're actually like video files rather than in-game graphics.
Mm-hmm.
People found out if you sequence break and skip, yeah, I can clear up. If you skip some of the suits and you go through the loading screens, it'll actually reflect Samus's current suit.
Yeah. I thought that was a nice little touch.
Yeah, because someone showed going through that elevator for the final area, which was just the basic suit. I was like, holy shit, you're fucking insane.
Yeah. But yeah, this time.
Okay, here.
Yeah, this time
Okay,
I'm
here
actually
you actually
like,
do cut.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of travel in between spots, so.
Oh yeah.
I think I recorded for like almost 2 hours, so I cut out a lot.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Actually, maybe not almost 2 hours, considering my playtime. But
Ah, damn it.
I hate this one.
Yeah, I think there was so many like like puzzles with blocks in this.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully... Okay, there we go.
There we go. All that for an energy part.
Yep.
Alright, next one?
Next one, this is below the space jump, actually. Just right over there. And I think there's a few other expansions that I can get over here. Yeah, the power bomb revealed some rooms over there.
Yeah, to some rooms on the left.
Yeah.
Is this room or... There was a room similar to this that gave me so much trouble. It had like a lot of slopes involved.
I think we'll see it soon enough.
Yeah, that fucking hurts.
Have some really explosive poop there. I feel like the enemy in here could actually be used to get this expansion without a power bomb. But
in what way?
Maybe like freezing it and using it as a platform. But
can you actually use frozen enemies as platforms in this game?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they act as platforms when you freeze them. So.
This is the room that gave me trouble.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get it now.
Yeah, looks like it. I call it Shine Spark bullshit.
Yeah.
Although in hindsight, it's probably not as hard as I made it seem.
Yeah.
I just suck.
That seems to be a theme with the Shine Spark puzzles in this. A lot of them aren't as hard as they seem to be.
Right.
And now we're... Oh yeah, there we go.
Yep. Now you can choose where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make item clip a lot easier.
Yep. Heading to Berenia now, because there's a couple of items here. All the missile tanks in Berenia are gotten.
I think I got that missile tank all the way from the very bottom, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it was one hell of a Shine Spark up.
Yeah. And there's that one.
All that for a power bomb.
Yep.
I mean, you would think they would put like more energy tanks behind it to make you really work for the prize.
Yeah. Yeah, like with the kind of damage that you take in this game, more energy tanks definitely would have been helpful.
Right.
Anyway, stopping by an Elon real quick to get that tank that I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just one power bomb block that was blocking the way.
Yeah. Now to Gavelin.
Yep. This I think can be gotten with Shine Spark, but way easier with the
fuck that, you got
jump.
space jump.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Yep. 251. I think there's a couple more missile tanks left.
Yeah, the Dire One has quite a number of items you have to get.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yep.
power bomb for power bombs.
Yeah. And oh yeah, this missile tank over here.
Oh. I hate it when they mix like bomb blocks with missile blocks.
Yeah. basically like requires multiple attempts.
This room.
Oh yeah.
It's not the one on the bottom. It's the item above that I could never figure out how to get.
Yeah, it's very tricky timing. I just get this real quick, and then get the thing at the very top.
Right. Okay, let's see how you do it.
Ah, yeah. See what I mean about specific timing?
Okay. Okay, I didn't think you could do that. I thought that slope up there you had to use it, but I guess I was wrong.
I think you can. Well, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, because if you stop, then you're just gonna slide down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just jump your way up. Now I know.
Yeah. Maybe that slope is there so that you can shine spark onto it and then like do wall jumps back up as you're speed boosting.
I guess it will kind of help when you jump off the wall at the right time. You jump right through the blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, if those blocks were like screw attack blocks or something.
Yeah, and this one's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Alright, yeah, just wait for them to come back and then just go.
Yeah. And then there's that. Yep.
I have 12 power bombs.
Yeah.
I think Super Metroid, they gave you like over 50 of the damn things.
Yeah. And you had absolutely no use for all of that. But yeah, this is the room that basically lets you sequence break to get stuff early, just before Kraid.
I don't think I've ever been in this room, because I know there was a room with lava that's like, it was off the map, I couldn't figure out how to get to, because I don't recognize this room at all.
Oh yeah. It's like right next to an elevator.
That might explain it.
Yeah. An elevator to Artaria, I believe. Yep.
Yep.
We just have to get all the items here, and then Cataris is the last one. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, that latch is annoying because it will always collapse if you run on it, so...
Yep.
And as I went up here, I found out I could have gotten it earlier if I wanted to, but... oh well.
Well, it's not like you really needed that soon, because you can't use it yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now something over at the place where you got the berry suit.
More missiles.
Yeah. I actually kind of wonder what this room looks like when you first go through, because that implies that everything is like broken down. But that was before everything kind of exploded in here. So...
well, you pretty much just one missile tank left.
yeah. There is an energy part over here, I believe. This one's annoying.
Yeah. I must have done this one so many freaking times.
Yeah. Partly because of those damn bugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, energy tank, not an energy part.
Well, that means you have one unit of tank to get.
Yep. Now for Cataris. We're heading to the Kraid area, as I like to call it.
Right.
This one is a
That's
bit...
a really nice background.
Yeah. Yeah, getting this one is a bit involved because you have to go down and get rid of the blocks below there first, and then go this way. Shoot the door on the other side.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how to open the door, and I stupid me didn't realize you could just shoot through the freaking floor.
Yeah, that took me a while too. I was like,
Oh my god.
oh wait a minute.
Oh god.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, how the hell do you get to that wave beam door? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's something here in the enemy zone. Just needs a ball shine spark.
Oh boy.
At least I assume it's a ball shine spark because I couldn't get it with cross bombs. And I believe the last one here.
Yep.
Looks like that's everything.
Might be.
Yep. Now time to give Ravenbeak what for.
If you had that Metroid Dread amiibo, you can get another energy tank to fill up the whole bar.
Yeah. But thankfully it doesn't count towards 100%. Oh yeah, I saved here. Which,
I would hope so.
yeah. Wouldn't want to lose my progress. I mean, there is a checkpoint before him, but just in case something bad happens.
Yeah, like you get towards the end and then the power goes out.
Yeah, that would suck. But for some reason there's a data room up here.
Uploading data. It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid.
Oh,
Ordinarily,
I am a
this would
Metroid
happen
now.
Immediately after the DNA
Okay.
transfer.
Well, the meme is complete.
Yeah.
Slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you
Plus, I think
possess
they
their
now gives
DNA,
developers an
you are
excuse
not
to
a
actually
robot.
title Metroid games Metroid.
Yeah.
Suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA. Metroids are programmed to
So now she has
identify
Mockin DNA as well.
This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
I know
You are
he's
now
like
a
an
Metroid,
AI, but
Samus Aran.
this would seem kind
Your
of
very
weird that he
existence poses
knows
a grave
what's
threat
been
to the
going on.
galaxy. However, there is no need.
Yeah,
to
this is
fear.
pretty much your
You
big
can
clue. If you
still
haven't noticed by now, that
interact
something's
with
wrong
me.
with Adam.
You need only
Yeah.
use your new powers
Because,
to
you know, he would never talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows it.
You
Yeah.
have followed my instructions faithfully so far.
Especially when it gets to this.
It's that simple. I consider your performance here on TDR highly satisfactory.
Yeah, that's not Adam.
As I hope it has
Yeah, I mean, pretty much by now you have to know who it is.
Yeah.
First encounter, that one glimpse you showed told
The moment he says that, that's
me
what you should
to
know.
offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
And Sam says, fuck that.
Yeah. I'm surprised
The whole
she
room was
didn't
an illusion.
immediately do that. But, surprise, surprise, Ravenbeak was actually a direct donor to Samus.
Now Samus has 3 daddies.
Yep.
Well, 2 of them are dead, and this one will soon be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything that happened in the entire franchise is because of Ravenbeak.
Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yep. Anyway, even though his attacks don't really hurt that much, he combos a lot, which will add up.
Yeah.
And you have to know when to use the flash shift because that's the only way to stay safe.
And when he's using that shield, the only way you can knock him out of it is by countering.
Oh, yep, you better learn how to parry too, because if you haven't, then how'd you play this game?
Yeah. And this gold shield right now, he's completely impervious to damage.
I think it's the same like a shield that Samus uses. Samus returns the ion ability.
Yeah, I think so. Which he actually uses another Samus Returns ability.
Ooh, gut check.
Yeah. And I guess...
And now he can fly.
Yeah, which I guess isn't really surprising, because they're bird people, but...
Wouldn't it be funny if he started using like space jump like Samus does?
Oh yeah, that would be...
Oh, using that trick.
Yeah.
Want to explain to people what exactly you're doing for this, when he shoots at you? What are you doing?
Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm doing like a running parry, and if you hold the aim button like right after doing that, Samus is in like a kind of cool pose, but the way she's angled, she can actually like completely avoid the bullet fire. Like as you can see.
Well, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't patched that out.
Yeah. Also, I think I parried that laser and it didn't do damage to me.
I would not have thought to have parried a big friggin' laser.
Yeah. I mean...
But then again, in Breath of the Wild, you can parry the Guardian's laser with a frickin' pot lid, so...
Oh, yeah.
Which apparently it's canon.
Yeah. That was phase 2. Now he's the one-winged Chozo.
Now he's a no-wing Chozo.
Yeah. And this is pretty much just the same as the first phase, except he has a couple new attacks. Like this thing.
Yeah, this one, I did not know what to do until someone said use power bombs.
Yeah.
We'll break the sun and you get some refills back.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't do that, he has a really hard-to-avoid attack.
Oh, yeah.
And he can Shine Spark.
You shoot him so much that he's basically permanently white.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Also, I used the beams so much, like, outside of the counter animations, but then I realized that's not really beneficial.
So you should be using missiles instead?
Yeah. Like he's weak to beams during the counter animation, but for the rest of the battle, you should use missiles.
I always use storm missiles against that black hole.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
But then again, that might be the strategy for all the bosses. Use missiles when you fight them, and then use the beam when you do a parry.
Yeah.
And
Now
he tried to backhand you.
Yeah. Samus is ready for action. But he's having none of that.
Nope, he's sick of your shit.
Which I think this is the first enemy that actually made Samus kind of helpless. Dark Samus was close.
Tell she's desperate enough to try to smack him with her arm cannon.
Yeah. But yeah, now we know he wants to clone Samus and make a terrifyingly powerful army.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
Yep. Are you sure about that, Ravenbeak? Shouldn't have said that, Raven.
Well, he is right for the wrong reason.
Yeah. And Samus is pissed.
Well, with all the things Raven Beak did, she has a right to be pissed.
Yeah.
And this is Samus only on the voice line, just fucking screaming her ass off.
Yeah.
And her Metro power is out of control, it's sucking the energy out of the ship, and now they're falling.
Yeah.
I wonder if Samus' screams needed more than one take in the recording.
I don't know. Because it definitely sounded like real rage.
But as you can see, Samus' suit had changed.
Yep. According to the game, it is officially called the Metroid Suit.
And that's not the only power she got.
Yeah. We will see it soon.
And you see Raven Beak will kind of his head in full. Like an actual Raven, who would have thunk?
Yeah.
But now he's ex-Parasite fodder.
Into a creepy kind of like combination.
Yeah, the fusion of himself and Kraid of all things.
Yeah. Which I guess Kraid was still around for him to be infected.
Right. And here you have the Hyper Beam.
Yep.
Fun fact, if you actually take too long to do this, you can't actually die.
Yeah, he just swallows you up whole.
Yep. Unfortunately, the Hyper Beam is not the Skittles version from Super Metroid.
Yeah. And this time...
And here the X is exposed, but Samus says, fuck that, I want you gone.
Yeah, she doesn't just absorb it, she wants it gone.
Completely obliterated.
Yeah. It's like that's the first time X-Parasites have actually been completely obliterated outside of the planet exploding.
And suddenly, self-destruct sequence.
Yeah. Which I kind
As you can...
of never got, but maybe it was because of the ship crash landing.
Probably. Well, two things. One, the Hyper Beam will destroy any block, and I mean any block.
Yeah.
And two, your heads-up only shows your map, because technically you are invincible.
Yeah.
So you can't blast enemies with Hyper Beam, or you can just touch them and they die on impact, like you have this freaking superstar.
Yeah.
And you have 3 minutes, and unlike other Metro games, you do have to not dilly-dally, because it is easy to get lost.
Yeah. And
And he just ran, face first into that thing and just died.
Yeah. Because it's like, oh, I should have done the superstar music from Mario. Oh well.
It's not too late to edit it in post.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Some people actually hack the Metroid Suit to have like in the beginning of the game, and I think it does destroy a bunch of enemies and all the blocks. But I think it says the Hyper Beam has no effect on bosses.
Interesting.
And something with the technically you don't have the other suits, so even the Metroid Suit you still take a lot of damage. I don't remember. But finally we're at the ship.
Yep.
So, you will drain the ship of its energy.
Well, that's a conundrum.
Yeah.
And it's like Adam knew all along what was going on. He seemed nonplussed.
Yeah.
And suddenly, Quiet Robe.
And he apparently seems to recognize Samus, even though he's infected.
Yeah, people are speculating whether or not like the Chosen was controlling the X from within, or it's just an X acting on Quiet Robe's memories.
Yeah. But absorbing the X let Samus control her Metroid DNA enough so that she can get out of here.
Yep, sayonara, ZDR.
with a very flashy planet explosion.
Of course, it's a Metro game. It has to go boom.
Yep. It actually that actually entirely like mirrors the Super Metroid Zebus explosion.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the credits.
Alright, your thoughts on the game overall?
I thought it was really good. Samus controls extremely well. And, initially I kind of didn't like the linearity, but after seeing some of the sequence breaks and seeing that it kind of like breaks the game wide open, it's actually kind of neat.
I didn't mind the linearity that much because everything felt like so like open and it flows so well that you don't really, it doesn't even feel like you're constricted.
Yeah, that's true.
My only complaint is the overall difficulty itself, not the boss attacks or anything like that, just the sheer damage output from everything. I felt it was tuned a little too high for my liking.
Yeah. Maybe if they had like kind of an easy mode, which lowered the damage a bit.
Yeah, you say that, but then it's like the Dark Souls thing all over again. Sure, Dark Souls have easy mode, and then there's a 20-page of nonsense going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
But regardless of my grades of difficulty, I did enjoy this game a lot. It's so good.
Yeah. I do think it was worth the pretty much 2-decade wait.
Yeah, I think Metroid's in good hands with Mercury Steam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mentioned something about those ships in the docking bay in the background.
Yeah.
During the escape sequence, those ships are gone.
Oh.
So that kind of implies something.
Well, the thing is, you don't see any other Chozo besides Raven because it's implied he's the only one left.
Yeah. Which maybe ex-parasites took on forms that could pilot those ships and escaped the planet?
I don't know, because then that'll extend the whole... make the whole thing with the X overstaying their welcome.
Yeah. That just seems like kind of a weird detail that they would have, but... I don't know, we'll see what happens in the next game. Whenever that may be.
Yeah. No, I know the credits do go on for quite a while, so I don't know if you have anything else to add.
Yeah. I'm not entirely... Well, there's about a couple of minutes left. No, we get to see the time that I finished it in at least.
Oh yeah, after the credits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess for the... I don't know, for the music I kind of thought it was a bit weird. Kind of sounds like MIDI.
Yeah, I think the style of it, it's okay. It was really nothing too memorable.
Yeah. Like, I guess maybe they were trying to mimic the classic sound style, but it's not entirely memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Music is definitely kind of like a low point for this game, I guess I would say.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people had said.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also notice that for Dread, other than one or two music tracks, everything is pretty much new. They don't really reuse a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, here we go.
Another thing that also changed from the series here in the ending, Samus does not take off her suit at all. You don't get to see her, not even her face.
Yeah,
Well, except for the close-up.
yeah. I was just
4
shy
hours.
of under 4 hours.
Oh well.
Oh well. But then, anyway, that has been Metroid Dread.
What a ride has been.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me on this commentary.
Yeah, likewise, it was fun to do.
Yeah. Um, who knows what other Metroid game or other kind of game we'll do next.
Federation Force.
Maybe it's co-op.
No, I don't even have the game.
Yeah, I don't either.